Welcome to episode 2 of the Ropeway Center report. I'm Billy and thanks for joining me. Today, we'll go over the online resources available from the Information Center for Ropeway Studies. By the end of this video, hopefully you'll feel comfortable doing some ropeway research of your own. The first place to start any ropeway research is to head to the Ropeway Center homepage. There are a number of ways to get here. You can click on the link in the video description below. You can Google Information Center for Ropeway Studies and click on the first result. Or, from the Arthur Lakes Library homepage, click Special Collections and Information Center for Ropeway Studies. We'll start on the Research Guide. From the homepage, click Ropeways and Wire Rope Research Guide. This is a good place to go if you're not looking for anything specific, but just want to learn more about ropeways. The Home tab and Ropeways by Form and Function tab contains some general industry terminology and vocabulary that will be useful in starting your ropeway research. For some more general information, click on the Organizations and Web Sources tab for some links to organizations that the Ropeway Center has worked with in the past. If you are interested in more detailed information, click on the Billy's Picks tab. This is a list of ropeway-related topics, such as what is a ropeway, what is wire rope, etc., each with several items from the collection in them. I put this together to highlight some of the most valuable learning resources in the collection. Many of these items are also my personal favorites, such as the outstanding textbook by Mr. Gottfried Hofmann, Ropeway Technology. Don't forget that any good research has good citations, and if you're a little rusty on that, see the Citing Sources tab. Now let's dive into some more specific research. I'll go back to the Ropeway Center homepage and click on Ropeway Database. This is an online listing of essentially all of the print items available in the Ropeway Center. Using the search bar, simply type in the thing you want to look up. Some common examples could be a person, place, lift name, or ropeway component. Try to get your search in that sweet spot between being too specific and too vague. Otherwise, you will come up with no results or far too many. Let's say I want to do some research about the ropeways at Vail Mountain in Colorado. If I just type Vail into the search bar, I get 137 results, which is too many to sort through without taking a ton of time. Instead, let me try Vail Detachable, and I get 8 results, which is much more manageable. I can now scroll through these results and see if there's anything that interests me. Let's say I want to check out this article, a technical look at Vail's Doppelmayr detachable quads. Note that the Available At section is where I can find this item in the physical Ropeway Center collection. This will be an ID number, reprint number, or, in this case, article, which means this was originally published in a magazine or journal. If I click on the title and scroll down, I will get some more details about this item, such as the year it was published, the author, some subject headers, and a description. So now we can take the information from the Ropeway database, go to the Ropeway Center physical collection, and find the item that we're interested in. This article is from Ski Area Management Magazine, May 1986. A technical look at Vail's Doppelmayr detachable quads was written by Mr. Albert Fruworth about the 4 detachable lifts built at Vail Mountain in the summer of 1985 by Doppelmayr, which were Chair 4, Chair 7, Chair 11, and the flagship Vistabahn Chair 16. These lifts had numerous innovations, such as open-air terminals where people did not have to load or unload in large enclosed buildings, and the quad bubble carriers on the Vistabahn. These lifts also helped kickstart the detachable lift building boom seen in the late 80s. This article has some cool pictures of the grips traveling through the tire banks and chain contour turnaround, as well as the bottom terminal of the Vistabahn, the old Vistabahn in Vail Village. There's also a table of technical data about the 4 signature lifts. Unfortunately, the resources available in the database, or ones that are found under Billy's Picks, are not available to view online. To view these resources, you can either make an appointment with the library to visit in person, or get them digitized by a librarian and sent to you for a fee. If you found an item through research that you are interested in viewing, please do not hesitate to contact a librarian and we will find a way to get it to you. To contact a librarian, from any library page, click Services, and for general questions, click on Ask a Librarian. If you have an item that you know you want digitized, click on For Fee Digitization, and then make a request. Make sure to mention that you're interested in an item from the Ropeway Center And if you are able to grab an ID number, reprint number, or article publication information from the Ropeway database, that would be helpful in speeding up the amount of time it takes to get your item digitized. However, there is a way to view content from the Ropeway Center for free right in the comfort of your own home. From the Ropeway Center homepage, scroll down to Mountain Scholar, then click on Colorado School of Mines, then Mines Library Collections. If you click on Information Center for Ropeway Studies, you will get a short list of conference papers from the Ropeway collection. However, if you go back to Mines Library Collections, click on Images, and then Ropeway's-Images, you will have access to all of the images from the Ropeway Center collection. These images were donated to the Ropeway Center from around the world and span from the 1800s to the present day. Note that you can search for these images by author or by subject by scrolling down, or by using the search bar as you would with the Ropeway database. Let's continue with our Vail theme. I'll simply search Vail, and I get a list of the images available about Vail Mountain that I can scroll through. Let's say I want to choose this one, Vail number 6 chairlift. I'll click on the title of the image, and here I can see more information such as a description, author, and date if available. To view the image in larger size, I'll click the link under Download/View, and here we can see the image. This is the original Chair 6 on Golden Peak at Vail, a Roulette double chair. This view appears to be the top terminal of the lift, which was located in the valley near Chair 10, rather than up by Chair 11, where the modern lift unloads. One last thing I want to bring up is the Ropeway collections. You can view these by clicking on the Ropeway Center, Collections link on the homepage. This will bring up tabs which show the Ropeway Center collections. These are larger donations that may not be listed in the database or are kind of grouped together by the donor, such as the Charles Dwyer collection or the Roosevelt Island Tramway collection. Not all of these materials are available online, but don't worry, we'll go over a lot of these collections in later webinar episodes, so stay tuned. That's it! Now you're ready to do Ropeway research all on your own at the Ropeway Center. If you have any questions, please contact a librarian or leave a comment on this video. In the next webinar episode, we will do an introduction to Ropeway technology and types of ropeways that I like to call Ropeway 101. I'm really excited for that, so I hope you'll tune in. And thank you very much for joining me today. See ya!